So welcome back. This is our video for Math AHL Paper 2. So what's different about Paper 2, Mishki?
So the main difference for paper two is that you get your GDC, which helps you with your calculations, but again, remember, it does not replace the thinking. And paper two is the calculator paper. The fastest way to lose mark is just to dump calculator output with no math communication.
That's actually a very good point, thank you. Because even though you get the calculator, you feel like you can just solve anything and everything with the calculator. All the marks still are on your paper. You have to write down what you're calculating and you have to show clear mathematical communication. So paper 2 is 2 hours, 110 words. Calculator is not used.
Paper two is designed for problems which you cannot solve using just your brain. For example, solving equations numerically, regression statistics, graph interpretation, and checking solutions efficiently. And even though you get the calculator, you still need to show what you did and why it works.
Let's talk quickly about a good pacing for this exam. Again, you do not have a lot of time for the amount of marks, so you have to be careful with where you choose to spend your time. It's kind of agreed upon that you should use around 45 minutes for section A. Try to get everything done. If you can't, there's a hard question, skip it, move on to the next one, maybe come back later. Then spend the remaining 70 minutes on section B, where there are deeper questions, more method marks, but sometimes the questions are harder. And with this plan, you'll have 5 minutes at the end. Just check your answers, make sure that you followed all of the rounding instructions, and this is the time when you can go back to the questions that you couldn't solve and try to take the last
And don't forget, when you use your GDC, don't forget to state it in your paper. For example, if you're using and solve, write that you're using and solve, and then write what you put into your calculator. Or for the distributions, write that you use normal CDF or normal PDF, and write out what the calculator gave you, so you still get the method marks. So the most common mistakes for the paper two is forgetting exact values when required, copying calculator notation instead of proper math notation, which is required by AB, and also the main part which can lose you many points for the final answer is the rounding too early and incorrectly. Remember that the only time you round is for your final answer and two, three significant figures.
That is really important. I think we both lost many marks because of this, and it's always important to keep this in mind, as well as just knowing that paper 2 is easier for some, harder for others. You have to learn throughout the 2 years on how to use your calculator really, because if you can efficiently use it, you can be so much faster. And often some people try to attempt a lot of questions by hand, but there is just not enough time for that, and you're
And as well, it's less efficient.
and so therefore you have to use the technology. Make sure you write down the notes, and of course practicing this is what can help you. You should try doing timed full papers, because there you can see all the types of questions you can get, all the different combinations of questions, and you can also check your time management there. It's very important. We hope this video helped you at least a little bit to prepare for your exams. Make sure that you get enough sleep. It's just an exam at the end of the day, and you got this.